first and 10. Here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And quickly into the hands of Waller. 7 yards, the pickup there. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the pass in the running game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Rolling to his left. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro there to make the grab. And the Raiders are on the board first here in Vegas. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jacobs now. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Carr. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Come on, DDA, stop helping this guy. Come on now. Shit wide open now.
Blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he's got room. And all the way inside.
I'm out of special teams. I'm going to abuse that shit.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And the
Boy, Edwards. I need you, bro.
That one falls to the ground. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. And that is incomplete.
Now they just
A
doing
lot
the
of
booty
force
shit.
bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Carr. Left side on a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
Can't stop the run game. He tries to cheese and still gets beat. Fucking bomb.
So hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to...
I'm going to kill that all day, bro. No pressure. Give me all day to throw it. I will do that.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Carr maybe with a free play. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll check this one down to Barber. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hit it too many times.
Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders have taken the lead. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And this will be caught.
Come on, Morrow. It's on you.
Double them up now at 16-8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return comes Drake. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play.
Carr, you got a fucking slow-ass release, bro. Damn.
He's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And now Waller
Yeah,
has a chance to run this.
Still too many times.
End zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller taking it in.
I would have damn sure got through there with Perryman and forced the fumble.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
Good shit, Cross.
because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Here's Carr. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Carr now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. This is caught. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. These two teams in this first half, it's been...
Yeah, I'll go take one shot and see what we got, you know.
But offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together.
Hey, I needed that. I needed that.
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf.
Game of mistakes. Capitalize.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Here's Smith to return it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
All right, now the game begins.
Brandon gone. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
I hate that.
And give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flush to his right.
Good shit, Moreau.
Catch right side.
I love Foster, man.
That wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On play action, now Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for it.
Oh, the stutter step saga.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
I had the window.
And I think the ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. Oh, it's costly to cough up that football. I think his defenders are so in depth, though, and jarring it free.
Yeah,
Didn't want to throw it because you know how Carr throws on the run, bro.
If you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Carr eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's a dangerous throw.
And this is caught.
Hayward normally come down with them.
Keeping the toes in bounds there.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Carr now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Carr.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
That Hobbs, man. Hobbs, he aggressive. I like using Hobbs in the middle, bro. He's fast, good change of direction.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
He can jump.
Got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down, Jacobs once more. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Jacobs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Carr.
Moved him out of the way. Right where I wanted him to be.
The Raiders are back out in front. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him in the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
Playing too shallow.
In the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because
he's a touch.
Intercepted is returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
On the return comes Drake. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Offense set to get this drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this This offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
I'll kick myself for doing that, but fuck it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 64 yards.
Your user was out of position.
Extra point away from taking the lead.
Took your user off of him.
Great secret or mystery here. We're in the fourth quarter. You got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard.
He got rubbed on an out route.
They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot down in the end zone. Now in position here to take the lead. Could have been up one with a point after, but they
Cannot play man on speed, especially on drag routes. Defense 101.
Every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
Here's Smith to return it. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first down, Carr rolling to his right. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carr.
Oh, yeah.
Goes out wide for Drake. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going
What?
out of bounds.
Now he's just throwing some random shit.
On first down, Carr. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. On the toss, Drake going left.
This shit married.
This one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. Out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense?
It'd be me, Carr fumbles.
With him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. On the return comes Drake. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Second down, Jacobs once more. Looking for a crease, can't find one.
Yeah, killing me with that stutter stuff. I do not know why I keep getting that.
Going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd
Yeah, he's stutter stepping for no reason. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong.
Throwing his Carr.
Oh my God. EA at its finest. Like, there's going to be an incompletion. Let it be an incompletion. The tip, ball hang time, that needs to be fixed.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And sometimes you can if you get in position, but it's the fact that it just hangs in the air. And it's like, it's almost scripted for the defense to pick it off at that point.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark it short.
Call timeout.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Lost on a stupid tip.
For the Las Vegas Raiders. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart.
That's
but
wild.
They come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working.
He had a full custom book too, bro. It's tough dealing with those full customs. You got to be like 1 point. Because Gunbox is only in the Tampa Bay playbook, and he just had a bunch of other shit added with it, so he had a full custom book. I can't. That shit is just tough. Hopefully in future Maddens they get rid of that shit.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First down, it's Newton. Flushed out right. And Thomas has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Shit, Morrow.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
To throw is Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, he finds Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. They'll roll him out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7.
A little disappointed in you, Mr. Berry. Fucking Panthers. That's the best you can do.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. On 4th down, Newton. And he's brought down.
GG.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 11.
What up, Mike?
3 at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr gives to Richard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Good shit, Zay.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running.
Stop with that bullshit, bro. Stop him, man.
You gotta get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield. And
yeah, that is true.
We're scoreless after 1.
I said I kind of predicted he would be playing a lot of man press. Well, he's playing a lot of man. He's not pressing, but
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Kind of anticipate what people do.
Throwing now is Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards.
I see you, Edwards.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus.
Imagine we still had the user pass mechanic that they had in Madden 18.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete to his tight end Waller.
I think this guy stop playing man on me, bro. Like,
the Panthers 23.
That's one thing I do very good is beat man coverage, especially when you spam it.
Again, it's Carr.
Keep playing man on me, bro.
He's got him again. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end.
He went
locked
zone
in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Where's my high point pass? Bro. I'm holding high point. And the game throws a bullet. It's good, pretty boy.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Ooh.
They're going to start this drive.
They came up with the cleanup on that time. Oh, boy. Trips.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
When you're playing this, you have to use the blitzing slot. That way you can kind of control what you're doing. Like I said, it's just a lot easier.
I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Newton's throw is caught here by Anderson. And
Yeah, anything you want underneath, he's just not going deep on me.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh, good shit.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second.
See, I kind of take my user, force him to block me.
Throwing is Newton. Eluding the pressure.
Yes, sir. Nowhere to go.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Just
now it's Newton. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey down.
Woo!
And that is
why Abram back there playing fucking defense. Fucking go.
A couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there. Forcing
Should have been a pick, but well, whatever.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. That'll be caught by Anderson.
Linebacker not catching him.
Touchdown.
I hesitated. That should have been a sack.
Anderson, 51 yards. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
The man just throwing up prayers now.
7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
You get ball at half, so all I gotta do is just score something. That's good, Jobby.
The Raider offense set to get this drive.
All right, so
started.
I don't know if a lot of y'all follow me,
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
but I did post a big tip
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what
on
you
my
did
channel
before
today
because that worked, but you have to be
with the
prepared for
impact
wrinkles
block and double
counters
team
because you know
mechanics.
they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a
So
second and
a lot of
3.
what I do is read defensive line technique. So if it's even, you impact block. If it's odd and they're playing the gaps, you double team. Okay. So situation right here, he has an even, but he also has 2 3 techs. Okay. So now he went out. Now they're playing outside. So pretty much, like I said, you can use impact block and just look. It just get blown up off the line. So it helps you know when you should use your double team, when you should use impact block. Just kind of pay attention. Like I said, he's aligned. He's a 0 tech. You impact block one-on-one. He's going to get blown up off the line. And he got pancaked at the end. So
second down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play action game.
again, like I said, he's going to play like that. Just put the impact block on. Look at Andre James kind of doing his thing.
You're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
If he wants to do it like that, we can do it like that.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Wow, that's what I call a steamroll.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
I'll run all over a 3-3-5.
They get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Start to
as
see
they'll stop it
things,
with
right?
just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Man, you're not going to give me that.
He took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even though he PI'd me.
Surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around.
Bullshit that game.
Balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
User.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Bro, can I get PI? Oh, boy. This broken ass game. He's not gonna throw flags today, I guess.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down,
so much shit they still gotta fix in this game, bro, as far as breaks.
In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Wait for the drag. Boom!
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Off play action, Newton.
Balled off. Good shit. Ooh! Crosby! Crosby! That's what I'm talking about, my boy. Let's go. Look at Crosby. He's like, give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We'll take it. We'll take it. A little get back from that fucking PI. Now we'll take it. We will take all of that, sir. Something to get hyped about.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Yeah, no. We will take that and ride that off into the sunset. And then Crosby's rating's about to go up this week too. That's what you don't want. That's what awareness does, man. When you have high awareness players, that's what happens. He's already at like 92 awareness. He goes up any higher, bro, it's just going to be unfair. You'll be seeing a lot more of that. You pick and choose, and they don't like when people have win streaks, bro. To be honest with you, they do not like that. Try to run them crossers on. Hobbs! Oh, he was just a little too fast, man. I mean, the Raiders have some superstar receivers, bro. Edwards needs to step the fuck up. Him or Zay Jones need to step the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest, man. Fucking Renfro still got 2 tutties while getting double teamed the whole fucking game. Waller's getting double teamed the whole fucking game. Like, someone needs to step the fuck up. Mine was capped at like 45, bro. That was my biggest win streak. And then fucking the bullshit with the fucking you play so many games in a day and then you fucking get disconnected, desynced, and all that stupid shit. So I don't even take regs serious anymore. How can you, you know? It's like,
off play action. Carr. He's gonna rifle one deep left side.
Bro! What the fuck? You're wide open.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing.
I can't make this shit up. Seriously, I can't. I don't know anymore. Shit, wild.
On 2nd down now, Richard, and not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 20.
Gotta take that one out.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into
I just
an expected passing situation.
On play action, it's Carr.
Wow. Wow.
That is just what this defense was hoping for. The interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind.
Fucking jumping. Ridiculous.
Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from
there.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Good shit.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Going quickly out wide to
Tackle.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this.
Oh, boy.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Like I got robbed.
McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Yeah, right.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Should have been capitalizing on that drive, and they just kind of.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's just get back to what works, right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as
Follow them live. There we go.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Retard, I want to play 3-3-5 the whole game.
Now on the ground on just 7 carries. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I hate Carr's cadence, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And
too
the
long.
Closes quickly.
I want a faster cadence.
The 35 to the 36-yard line.
You always got to do the fucking 3-head look.
Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Running. It's Drake. And taking it across midfield.
Run all over him, bro. You're going to learn today. You can't play that shit.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter.
You're going to learn today.
1st and 10. Carr, a handoff here to Drake.
You're going to get blocked.
Work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I'm just going to keep doing that until you call timeout. Why are they?
2nd down, it's Drake. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
So now I know he's tired. I can bring some receivers in. Those DBs are tired. I got some fresh receivers in.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to
Woo! Took your safety out of position, you big dummy.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Playing two-man under, trying to bring that safety down in the box.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to
learn today
and take the lead here in the fourth. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Easy.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13.
All right, man. Nothing easy.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game.
Get on, there we go. Good shit, Hobbs.
Touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton. And Anderson's got it.
Three shots.
It's almost to the 40 before going out.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Good shit,
Be
Sally.
brought down just shy of the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
No, sir.
And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Newton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Newton. He's going to look deep for more.
I'll throw it on my user anyway, bro.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Picking up on you, bro.
This play comes to a hold at the 33. And
coming too predictable.
Well short of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. That is caught by Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. From the red zone now, Newton.
Couldn't get him in position.
It's Anderson.
So he bugs out a little bit in the red zone.
Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
I've seen this play before. Now, why my man freeze? Come on, Madden.
And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Oh my God, that's so fucking. My user should not fucking freeze. Damn.
Set to go now with the kicker. kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the
broken ass shit, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Carr to throw.
EA. Oh, thank you, Waller. Shit. Thought they were going to screw me.
Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
And I thought I was about to get screwed.
Carr. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down.
Pick on his user. Pick on his user.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get
He does not have a good user.
5 seconds remaining. Now Carr. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, shit. I thought I was about to throw a bad duck.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I don't know why this dumbass is still playing man coverage on me, bro. I'm just going to keep picking on it.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Now he wants to play zone. A little too late for that, buddy.
The second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Thank you.
And not able to break away this time.
And just take all your timeouts.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right there. Game over.
As that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Pressure as this thing all rests.
There ain't even no point trying to fucking do that, bro. I'm inside the 5.
With 2 ticks left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson.
It's like automatic inside the 5.
This for the win.
Sure, man.
So this one out
Go ahead,
victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked
Alright, go, man. You gotta send it to me because if I exit the menu, I get blue screen.
They didn't turn the ball over at all.
Still might get blue screen. I don't know why it does
This
that.
one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation.
Please don't be like these guys. Literally playing 2-man under defense the whole fucking game. Like, what the hell? Still a little upset about that one play. I had Edwards wide open. Yo, give me a credit card, man, and buy me a PS5, bro. Get that shit on credit. I'm so tired of PS4 freeze issues and blue screens and desyncs. You'd think over the years Madden would get better in some scenarios, but like all these loading screens that say Madden and EA Sports, they need to get rid of all that shit. Hopefully
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
you ain't got your roster set, bro. Why does Joe Burrow look like fucking Macaulay Culkin? Like, dead ass. And Derek Carr, bro, he looks like the fucking, the bandit. Feels like Home Alone. Thought you were ready to go, man.
Jacobs with a carry on first down. He'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Carr to throw. Got a man.
Walls.
Darren Waller. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, I see you, Carr. I see you, buddy.
Gives himself up, but not
Let's go.
picks up a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, now it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Carr completes it, and inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. That's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
To throw his car. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they'll bring him down after just...
We're not in there. Are you kidding me?
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Moreau doing what Moreau does best.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Getting wide open.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Oh,
Gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive.
What you mean?
In the end zone, then they
Just get your starters, make your starters backups, bro.
Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like
Pretty much all you gotta do.
they made on Tuesday?
That way they get lined up.
That's what they do, right?
Right, that's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Room to run past midfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback
pretty much.
can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll flip this out to Evans. Touchdown Bengals. Chris Evans, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Carr. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Carr now on 1st down. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Carr now to throw.
PI.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Any backup position now.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 31, Burrow. That is caught. It's
Tackle.
and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Kind of makes me miss Madden 10, bro, where you hit somebody, you had a chance to use your tackle. At least push them. It's like once they animate, bro, it's like you can't do nothing. Like they animate, fucking stumble. Fuck, they gotta fix in this game.
Be a lot more going for two in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be an
Great, man. The season's over and they haven't even done any title updates for real this year. I think the last real title update was what? For the game was November, and that's what caused the blue screen. And then they did the Bo Jackson update, and that's it. Everything's pretty much just been mutt. They haven't really fixed the game.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Rather disappointing, you know. Oh, I feel like Boo Boo the Fool paying $100-some a year for this shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And a big loss.
We're not going to call PI?
Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Whatever, right?
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack on first down, Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. On play action, now Carr. And that is incomplete.
Bro.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Carr going to go on fourth down.
Anybody?
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Carr. Oh, he tries to
Jacobs, you got to run that route better, though.
Picked off at the 36, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On the jet sweep, here's Chase. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
In the backfield, stop pushing them forward.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
Shit was blown up for no gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for Cincinnati.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They give to Mixon.
Oh my God! You need to go to roll forwards.
Have the first down inside the 10 to the 9.
They need to fix that.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact,
Every tackle shouldn't result in a roll forward for 2 yards. That's
you control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
probably one of the most annoying things about some of these runs.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. To get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Mixon trying to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Another try for Mixon. And he is in.
Another fall forward.
Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception.
I'm going to just start playing with superstar teams
In with 6.
in this game mode. Oh, this is fucking retarded.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
At least until they give the Raiders some respect and some abilities. Damn near a handicap match sometimes.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Reacting to the ball.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now Burrow on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
Got 90 speed corner getting fucking chased down by a slow ass quarterback. Come on now.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
What a sneeze.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, I need abilities, bro. It's just not going to let me.
The Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Burrow like 78 speed.
5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass.
We'll go Sally.
But it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get
I can't get a high touch pass? Are you serious? Really, Madden?
Jesse Bates.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I like
Jesus.
their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby.
Damn, Mad Max just did the lights out.
Down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow.
PI. Offensive PI. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all aren't calling that?
Tyler Boyd. 58 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
He literally pushed my fucking third safety.
And now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is?
What's up, Xavier?
Blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some.
Nah, it's just more of a fucking game. I guess when I play people in all Madden, I got to use one of the top tier teams, bro. Regs, I can kind of play with the Raiders a little bit, but I need to set up me a user versus user team because that's what it's coming down to. People are gonna pick teams with ability, so fuck it, right? Think about a team that I might want to use for that. Trying to think. They run a 3-4. They got a power back. You got Dobbins. He's nice. You got fullback. They got big receiver. You got Watkins. You got Andrews. You got a lot of running backs. Holy shit. You don't have a good secondary tight end. Well, actually, you do. This Oliver guy. 6'5", 250. Make offensive line don't matter. You got who? Trying to see if they got a solid. I could probably use like Justin Houston or Wood. He be what's his name's position? Be a middle linebacker. He'd be a pass rusher, so I got more power rushers. I'd have to put Campbell on the inside. Campbell and Wolf on the inside. Bowser's a pass rusher, so I could use him on the edge. to back up away. He's a pass rusher too. Then I can move Campbell over. Just bear with me. GG, bro. I don't know if they got linebackers for coverage. Got Queen. He can play coverage, so he would be your Will. Trying to find out who's going to be the Sam. I don't want to get someone that's too low. So I could use Malik Harrison as a Sam. And then on the inside, who was that guy I had? Two down. Oh. Got some solid corners. He might be injured though. It'll be Humphrey, Peters. That man's 6'4". Are you fucking kidding me? I put him in the slot. I don't know if they got like any free hitters at free safety though. I mean, you got Tony Jefferson. They probably struggle a little bit more there, but how would I assimilate that? Alright, I'm going to try my best to put this thing together. Let's see. Obviously. Gotta watch out. Devontae is like real sticky. He's like him and but Dobbins technically a little bit better. I don't know, man. People are fucking me up with Devontae, but I'm gonna go power first. Get the 240 back. You guys run straight at him, right? It's got the awareness. No, I got an idea how I'm gonna set it up. So I got my power back first, speed back number 2. We'll work with the third down and power back in there. Obviously, you got your full back. You want some speed. think about XY. I think Bateman's going to be my guy. I don't know. It's really just going to come down to it. Ball carrier visions, different spin juke. Carry catch. Release jump, 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 jump. And he's got that drop open pass. He got aggressive, he got rack. He's possession, so it'll be Bateman over Watkins. He's possession rack, he like a little slot. Let me check, see if they got anybody on injured. Nope. Right, now I gotta think inside the box, right? I'm not gonna be using Wallace. So put Andrews in. Andrews gonna be my number 3. I gotta find the other tight end. Which one's the better blocker? Pass block. Oliver's a better pass blocker. Andrew's a better run blocker, so Oliver. Boyle, so we'll go back. Number 3. And put Oliver in there. And then between Duvernay and Boykin, whoever's the better tackler is going to get that spot. And that's going to be might be Duvernay or Wallace. Wallace can do good tackle, 40 tackle. Don't want to be doing too much. I put Wallace, that Boykin. Alright, so left tackle, I need an actual left tackle. And they don't have a backup left tackle, so I'm not going to be able to change that. Left guard, I need an actual left guard. See if anybody injured. That's 67. Alright. Center. Anybody injured? No. Right guard. Could be backed up by a right guard. Do they have another one? No. Right tackle. They picked up David Sharp. Hell no. Oh, they got Jawan James. Left end, I'm looking for a power rusher. Someone that kind of emulates a little bit what Crosby is. We're going to put Justin Houston right there, so hold up. Let's start with the linebackers first. So I need a Sam linebacker here. I think Queen's going to be my Will, so then I just got to find out who's going to be. Malik Harrison's going to be my Sam, so left. Put Malik Harrison as my Sam. We'll get back to the backups here in a minute. Inside. Tyson Bowser could be a Sam. Great, he's a pass rusher. But he's gonna be my Leo. So hold up. I just need somebody that can have strength and hit between these parts. Tackle, hit power. Only other option I got. Damn sure anybody use Fort. He too goddamn old. Oh, let me go ahead and put my will linebacker in. Pat. Bro. He's gonna be my number 2. He damn near a fucking. He's like a will linebacker, but he ain't got no awareness. So I just need him in the middle. Queen got to be starting on the outside. Alright, I'll get my Sam. I got my Sam. Get my Leo. Be Bowser. Double check. Yeah. Bowser would be my Leo. Houston will be my power rusher. Alright, we got Calais Campbell, you got Derek Wolfe. I should be able to do some stuff with these guys. Alright, let me just find out. Brandon Williams, I can't use you, bro. Like I can, but I can't. Because it's not that kind of party, bro. Damn, they got Jelly. It used to be good. It only has Seymour. That old ass now. I'm trying to think. I think it's gonna be Campbell and Wolf on the inside. So it'll be 3-1-1-3. Alright, so now I think I got at least my starters on the board. I'm not using buying. I gotta use him somewhere. He gotta be over there. Yeah, he's gonna be my Leo. My bad. That means I can use Bowser as my Sam. That's what I should do. Alright, let me do it that way. I'm gonna put Owe as my Leo. Bowser as my Sam. And then we'll start Malik Harrison in the middle like that. I'll get to the other stuff in a minute, man. Let's get these corners locked up. Obviously, Peters. Your number 3, you want someone that can hit, man. I think Jimmy Smith. Alright. Number 4, you want. Usually I use a safety. So, if I use a safety, I'm looking for someone. If he has big hitter, that helps. I don't think they got a lot of big hitters. So that's not going to be the strength of this team. We don't have no big hitters in the secondary. Alright, that's fine. can just kind of look and see if anybody else has anything. Okay, so again, got no big hitters. Got a bunch of aggressive balls. So I need someone here that's fast but can tackle. That's pretty much what I'm looking for now. Just tackle and hit power. So you got a 73, got an 84, 84, put an 88-ish. You don't have a lot of. He can't tackle, but he can hit. That's what we're working with. 85 change it, or 87 agility. Not super fast. Not super strong either. I do got 80 hit power, so that do. I'm gonna take my chances with this guy though. Free safety. They don't really have a lot of speed. I think I'll be okay. I'll let the backup speed guy be right there. Oh, you're a strong linebacker. Jefferson. Alright, so third down, running back, you kind of adjust his heel. Get your speed guys on there. Power. You get good. Slot receiver. This team's going to be a little bit different than how I would normally set up. I'll probably put Sammy as my starting slot. Back him up with Duvernay. Alright. I don't know, I got Boykin. Alright. Rush left in. Okay, I can. He's not super fast. I would probably use him more on the inside. Yeah, I gotta think power. Russian. So I could probably go Oway and Bowser. Rush defensive tackle. Don't really have a solid secondary, but I could put Wolf right there. We're good. Sub linebackers, I could keep Queen in. I'm not worried about Harrison though. I could put Tony Jefferson in, but he's not agile. I need someone with some agility. Probably don't have it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I could use Chris Board. He got good agility, but his rating's so low, it might not even matter. Slot corner. Where's that 94 speed guy at? He's gonna be my user. Hopefully I don't get blue screen, right? Well, fuck with it. Give me a good warm up in with him. Let's see. Probably get blue screen. What y'all think, man? Y'all think I'm gonna do good with the Ravens? Never played with them before. Where the fuck they at? Yeah, the one play that shuts me down is the blue screen. We'll see how this team fares. I've never had a quarterback, like, I know they have like design quarterback runs, but my offense doesn't have design quarterback runs, so it'll be a little tricky to take advantage of that unless I'm running like a read option or something. I don't know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a
bro, I'm past first, bro.
They came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up.
No, I don't do quarterback draws. I don't do none of that funny shit, bro. I just play ball, run my offense. And it's kind of like when I played with the Chiefs, you know. Notice how everybody backed off, even though I wasn't necessarily going deep.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I know I didn't really set my backups, but that's fine. Shouldn't have to too much.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Loose there.
Lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Edwards-Helaire on the counter.
The block sheds.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's a big short of 1st. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they don't have to put here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, Humphrey, man, let me find out. Let me find out.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Let me find out.
So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon, intercepted.
I know that's a major surprise for
You got hit too, bro.
Because let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big one.
Okay, so it doesn't last very long. It only lasts while you're in the pocket.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
Shouldn't get used to
My
him.
scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
That's what you get trying to press me. I will motion hike the fuck out of you.
Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team.
I like that.
Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return.
Remind myself they don't have a lot of big hitters.
The 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Ooh, I see you, Calais. That's nice, having a fucking defensive tackle that stops inside runs.
It's their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't know about you, but being too conservative. Football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Flush to his right.
Oh.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Dude playing scared, bro. We got the Chiefs and he just being scared.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Okay. You got the Chiefs, bro. No, I'm not even on them, bro. I'm after your quarterback. I could give you could throw to Tyreek all day. I could give a shit. I'm not on him. No, my user right here on the box, bro. I'm coming after you.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And again, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And out of bounds right around the 20.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Edwards-Helaire. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
What do they mean, bro? If I had the Chiefs, bro, y'all already know. I went undefeated with them just throwing the fucking ball down the field. Too easy to be playing conservative with a team like that.
Able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Mahomes will throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Oh, it's not making me mad, bro. It's far from making me mad. Oh, people that play conservative against me do not win.
The Raven offense
got to be aggressive.
This next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful.
You get speed, you got to be aggressive, man.
Inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You're going to learn today.
Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Speed, be aggressive.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you
Can't be doing that with the Chiefs, bro.
Because, hey,
they don't work like that.
They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Second and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes and going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete.
There you go.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Calais Campbell on the stop. A give to Williams, running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Yo, that's like, that is cheap, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Like that's like a cheat code. Having an ability on the D-line like that.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick.
If I had something like that on the Raiders, bro, that would be unfair. You have to account for that.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it.
Yeah, that red zone shit.
Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Good D.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
They got some good man corners.
Near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
Not used to that.
One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
I don't play with this team. I usually just play with the Raiders, bro. Hey, this is my first time even playing with them. You got to account for it.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half.
Nah, they don't have the best hit stick. The Raiders got good hit sticks. You got to watch out for the Raiders. They don't.
Just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
No, they don't. Not in the secondary. Probably in the front, maybe. Not in the secondary. You don't want to play the Raiders, bro. We got hit sticks everywhere.
At the line, set to get going. 1 second, all that remains.
I do.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Brown has the first down and much more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That's it for the first half.
I'm undefeated against the Cardinals. Cardinals got a good offense. I don't like their defense. I played with them. I don't like their defense. The offense is nice. I will say that. Defense, not so much. Chargers are good. Chiefs are good. I like the Raiders' defense. Crosby, Yannick, Solly.
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I like Abrams, though. The entire secondary got hit sticks, bro. Abrams, Gillespie.
For this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now Jackson on first down.
Shouldn't have thrown a bullet.
It's the Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
this game.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket. Runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain.
They patched this game too much, man. They be messing it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Boy, Humphrey.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He camouflaged in the end zone. Camouflage in the end zone. Oh, shit. Blend in. He just be sitting there. That's his superstar ability.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on first down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 67 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10.
2-possession game, my friend. Got to be aggressive now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They're going to get out of hand.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I don't kick it deep, bro. Why? Nah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, it will. You have small windows. You better shoot them when you got them.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. He's going to go out of bounds.
He's pretty fast.
This one down just shy of the 20.
He's like 89 speed.
Got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they
He's actually a linebacker, but he just got,
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down.
Madden does not call flags. Not in rigs, not in comp mode. If it was sim, they would, but
they're thinking it all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end
zone. Like anything on the user, they will call. Like deep. Not picking a play is about to cost you a game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess
they got to go through their cadence.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes us into
risky.
the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
High risk.
Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw
Yo, that's wild.
With your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 14 minutes left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That's wild.
This is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 2nd and inches, Jackson. Trying to improvise. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Oh, no. I sacked myself. Are you serious? This game's so... Oh, fuck out of here, bro. He fucking sacked himself. Hey, he's... Hey, I play with Carr on an usual basis, so I'm not used to this.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Now Jackson.
Woo! Andrews is nice.
For the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Andrews
I know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So now, once again, the Ravens will go for 2. Throwing now is Jackson. Rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Told you gotta be aggressive, man. Can't be trying to clock on me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 20.
Stopped you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
My Raiders play the same way, bro. This is my defense that I run.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the
You got to get me really going, bro. I'm going to play that deep ball.
They did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
Oh, yes!
He's got it.
Speed.
On the sideline. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one. And
I used to get that with Ruggs, man, and then they took Ruggs away from me.
Another big play.
Here's Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from
That was a deep curl, bro. It was like a fake corner comeback route. Beats man coverage. Well, man coverage always plays over the top unless you're shading underneath. So you can always just dink and dunk under man coverage.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
This is unfair, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He's deadly in a good hands. Like if you're not all about trying to glitch and run the whole game, I see he can be very deadly. He's got very good throw power. Only if you're hitting him. Only if you're hitting me.
The Chiefs offense
Mahomes be doing that shit.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive.
The no-look pass.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's
angle, baby. Angle.
and a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win
Yeah,
the
you
game,
too,
but
man.
they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, Humphrey's just a glitch, bro. Humphrey is a glitch. God damn, bro. Like, Humphrey just jumping everything over there. Oh, boy, boy, boy. That was fun.
Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion.
I threw for 383, got 5 touchdown passes.
It just wasn't necessary.
Had 2 receivers over 100. What I had? Brown and Bateman over 100. That's what's up. Damn, my receiver got a fucking pancake? What? We got three sacks. 3 sacks, 3 picks. Not too bad. That's fine. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna take a breather, man, before I get fucking stream fatigued. I could see myself using them to a degree, but I don't feel like they have like the defense exactly like I want. Like it's fun, but there's key things that I like on defense. So if I'm playing with like abilities, obviously the inside run stuff is nice. So you got to kind of look at different teams. Let me see what we got. And what team is this? Yeah, Broncos ain't got nobody. They got a good offense. I just don't. I'm not very sold on their defense. I didn't know he had. I thought he had Gunslinger. Huh. So sideline, I'm thinking he had Gunslinger. Okay, so they just got defensive for real. Yeah, man, Reds. They should be fun. Falcons. Redskins should be fun. They got an inside run stuffer. I don't know if their quarterback good. Yeah. So they got him on pace to be an elite. Oh, Jack. He need to go to a different team. Lions ain't got no one. Yo, that's unfair. Recover from fatigue. Yeah, you can just use him every fucking play. Dominant and increased edge threat elite. See, I need something like that for Crosby. So the Rams would be fun. Like, my defense would be very dominant with the Rams. And then you got Cooper Kupp. They don't have any short routes. Just get deep. Yo, they took... Oh. Beat their coverage. Yeah, elite. Secure protector edge. Deep. Route. KO. Short route. KO. So you got to put him in man for that to work. You can do it with the Steelers. There's 3 teams that don't have anything. Like Henry, he a monster. That's crazy. The Vikings, they suck in real life, but they got all those abilities, bro. That's like the shit that I be trying to, say when there's an unbiased hate. And I'm gonna tell you why the Vikings have a lot of abilities. The guy that runs the franchise, OP1, whatever the fuck his name is on fucking Twitter, he's a Vikings fan. So even though the Vikings suck in real life, they are stacked with abilities. That's the stuff I be talking about. They be having favoritism. Certain teams, Took them forever to goddamn even do anything for the Bills. Obviously, your cover athlete, you know, he gonna look out for his team. Look how stacked the Bucks just got them everywhere, bro. They're like a damn near mutt team. You got 3 X Factors and 2, 3, 4, 5 superstars. I don't know. We'll see how the season goes, man. After Saturday, man, hopefully the Raiders can advance and maybe they get some respect this week. Maybe they do a title update, start giving more abilities out, because the current ones they got, oh, they ain't been doing no respect for my boy. Y'all already know Crosby. I mean, I'm going to show you. I'm going to see. Because Crosby should be damn near like a 90. I know his finesse move was like 88 last time I checked. Yeah, so you got 88 and Yannick with 84. They can give him some. He got 82 power. So they got a decent power move, but their finesse move is what makes them good. Don't have anything else anywhere else, though. Hopefully they give me something somewhere, right? I don't know. Shit, I'm tired, fellas. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really have an actual linebacker with some decent finesse and power, but we'll see how the roster update goes this week, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, fellas. It was good playing you, pretty boy. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to get me a head-to-head all Madden team for regs or something. Alright, I'll catch y'all fellas later.